Welcome to Certain of Nothing, the most random show where four friends have no idea what they'll be talking about next. In today's episode...
Can we please be named after a porn?
I kind of like the idea of that. That's really funny.
Let's just go on Pornhub, find a popular name. There we go.
Stepsister is stuck in dryer. I want that to be our podcast name.
You never know what will be brought up when you're certain of nothing.
It sucks without Dan, I'll be honest.
The show must go on.
Right. The show must go on.
Let's take a moment to, honor our losses here.
So yeah, Dan, for all the listeners, Dan died this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what he loved.
Yeah.
Skydiving.
Yep. Skydiver Simulator 2020.
Dan died doing what he loved.
I do think we need to take a moment to make a humble apology about something we said in our last episode. There was a moment when we were talking about vaping, and Travis, you said you beat up people for vaping.
Yep.
Which, I mean, nothing against that and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you could come beat up my brother because he's vaped before.
Yep.
But I said you had to get him before he moved to Australia.
Yep.
And I realized, I'm talking about him without really getting his permission, and so I really feel like I should correct this, because with you having this whole beating him up threats, I just want to say he's not moving to Australia, he's moving to Arizona. I don't know how I messed that up, it just wasn't thinking. So if you want to beat him up still, you have to go to Arizona, not Australia, just so that's clear.
Listen to me, I don't give a shit where he's moving. I will find him and I will beat his ass if he's vaping.
It personally upsets me that you would lie about that, because credibility is like something we strive for in our show.
Since when?
I mean, it's one thing to confuse Australia and Nevada, but Australia and Arizona.
Yeah, so I just wanted to apologize about that.
Discussing which one's better, that's really hard, because they both kind of suck. Except for like one or two spots.
That's true.
Like Arizona, you got like Flagstaff. That's pretty nice. But the rest of it is just...
What about Phoenix?
Phoenix. You have Phoenix and you have Sydney. Otherwise, you're going to get fucked if you leave the proximity of each of those.
You don't really go anywhere.
Yes. So I'd say they're about the same.
At least Arizona doesn't have giant spiders. I'll give it that.
Arizona
have
has
you been to Arizona? Yes,
yeah,
they do.
They have big
you
spiders.
As big as Australia, though?
They're not like the huge... No, they're not like bird
Leatherbacks.
eaters.
Yes, they are.
They are?
Yeah, leatherback tarantulas. They migrate in Arizona.
But Australia has camel spiders.
Those are there too.
Dude, camel spiders are fucking gross.
They are so creepy.
If you hang around in Arizona long enough, you'll find kangaroos and shit.
Ugh! I
Don't
just looked
Google
up,
it.
I just Googled leatherback spider, and they are gross.
Yeah, they're ugly.
But I don't... Alright, the camel spider is way worse, though. That looks like fucking hell.
Apparently they're peaceful, but it's like, I don't care if you're that big.
Bro, if you get that close to me, you're dead. I don't give a shit if you're peaceful or not. You're ugly.
It's just horrifying.
I'm gonna punch in spider face.
Alright, get the game.
Yep, let's get the game.
Oh my god, I guess we forgot the game a second time.
Go get it.
Go upstairs.
I'm not downstairs this time, okay? So at least I'm a little closer.
Go across the hall. Get the game.
Look at the game.
Let's just say everything we're not supposed to say.
Nice ass.
Nice ass. Yeah. He's got one. It's nice. I like it. Huh?
Where's Dan?
Where's Dan?
Where's Dan?
Okay, I swear you guys better not have been talking about things that I have to cut out again. Because last time I checked, I had to cut out that part of the podcast.
We'll wait for you to find out.
You'll have to cut this one out too. Yeah, you'll have to cut this one out too.
Jeez.
If only Dan were here.
God, I miss Dan. What a guy.
Okay, I love this question. I've read this one with some friends before. It's a little long of a story, so pay attention. Earth is about to be struck by a mammoth meteor. Though no one knows exactly what will happen, most scientists assume life on Earth will be totally altered and potentially eliminated. Everyone on the planet is freaking out. Suddenly, you receive a bizarre email. The government demands that you must fly to Washington, D.C. immediately by order of the president. The email message includes a first-class plane ticket. Once you arrive at Dulles Airport, military police confiscate your cell phone and wordlessly transport you to a secret hangar that houses 10 massive space shuttles. You are escorted onto one of the ships. Not counting the crew, there are 24 equally confused people waiting on board. You recognize a few of these people instantly. Bill Gates, the musician Prince, somehow. I guess he came
Prince
back
is
to life.
dead.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but he's there.
No, he's not. He's...
And Oprah Winfrey.
Apparently he's
death.
not.
No. Oprah Winfrey, okay. When the individuals you don't recognize begin talking and interacting with one another, it becomes clear that all of them are brilliant scientists, consequential artists, or... Trez, you did that last time. At least last time you got it over with right at the start. This time we were at the suspense was building. Everything was going great. Okay. So anyways, as we were saying, Prince is still alive now, as we were saying.
I'll start over.
When the individuals you don't
start.
recognize begin talking and interacting with one another, it becomes clear that all of them are brilliant scientists, consequential artists, or extremely wealthy political figures. The ship's captain informs all of the passengers that the space shuttle will be leaving Earth in 2 hours. He does not say where it's going, although he does insist that anyone who wants to remain on Earth is free to stay behind. Now here's the question. You are 90% certain you've been selected for this trip by mistake. Do you remain on board? And if you do, how will you explain your presence to the other 24 passengers? You have no idea if admitting your true identity will disqualify you from traveling.
All right. Let me start off by saying I have 2 separate emails. I have, well, they're both Gmails, but one was for work and one was like a personal email. I don't know what I bought with each email, but one email I get emails from Donald Trump, and I get emails from Joe Biden, both asking for money. I'm assuming neither of them are actually emailing me. So an email from the president isn't a big deal for me, especially because I just got an email today asking to meet up. And I don't think Donald Trump actually wants to meet with me. So I would probably ignore it right off the bat. That's just me, though.
That's
Okay,
great,
Travis-
but you didn't ignore it. You're on the ship now.
Well, Travis being a significantly important person aside, I would probably not say anything because all of these people are rich assholes, and I would just make sure to give them the worst fucking time possible. Like I'd be like pissing right next to the bus bay. I like being the worst spaceship roommate
Wait a
ever.
minute. Oprah Winfrey is on here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Worst people.
Except if she was a good person, she wouldn't have just left everybody else to die and not say anything. And so her presence on this spaceship is proof that Oprah is a freaking monster, man.
We all knew that she'd be on that spaceship.
Oh, I built schools. I built schools in Africa, but I'm gonna ditch all of you because that was just a front. So fuck off. That's not gonna do her any good anymore. Fuck her.
I would get there and I'd see a guy who kind of looked like Bill Gates because I see a lot of those like every day. Be like, he kind of looks like Bill Gates. I'd be looking over. I'd see Prince. I'd be like, okay, that might be Prince. That might be a Prince and like impersonator. That happens, and then I'd see Oprah, and I'd be like, shit, that's Oprah. Serious.
See, I don't have my phone. They took my phone, right?
Yep, they took your phone.
So I can't just email everyone else and be like, look at these assholes.
Well, nobody emails. I mean, you'd be Snapchatting at that point.
What's the emergency Snapchat? Help.
So does this mean neither of you would stay back on Earth and die with Oprah's schools?
No.
I'd stay quiet and I'd go up with Oprah.
So how do you explain your presence to the other 24? Because what's going to be your excuse?
I'd stay quiet most of the time.
Assuming they don't like find me out right away, and it's gonna be like a day or two on the ship, maybe before everyone's like, wait, who the fuck are you? What are they gonna do? Kick me off?
Yeah.
In the middle of space?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
You said it yourself. These people are assholes.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did say that. Okay. Well then I would just go on I wouldn't explain it at all. I'd just hang low, be quiet, and just sabotage this spaceship and bring everyone else down.
Oh.
Maybe I'd use my 2 hours to go aboard and just like, I don't know about spaceship engines, but I bet you I could break one.
The thing is like, all of these people probably know each other except for you. So you could be like literally anybody that you wanted to be. You could just make shit up. You're like, oh, I'm the guy that you don't want to ask who I am. I make sure everything's fine.
I invented the ketchup packet, bitch.
Do you know who the fuck I am?
I think my excuse would be I built the rocket. That'd be the best, like, they're not going to question that, you know? They're like, oh, you're not real.
But what if the guy who actually built the rocket is
Oh,
there?
dear.
That guy's an imposter.
No, I am. And then you'd be like, oh, you
We just need that meme here with the two Spider-Mans pointing at each other. No, I built the rocket. I built it.
Throw that faker off the rocket.
Dude, this sounds like an HBO TV series.
What, the rocket or us talking?
This whole scenario just seems like it'd be on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
And that'd be one of the things. They lie about who they are, but then who they saying they are, that person is actually there.
Oh.
And then they have to convince everyone else that they are who they are, but in reality, they are not them. And then they do that, and they have to suffer the consequences.
Say I'm the flight marshal.
What if there's a flight marshal already there?
Someone would stand up, they'd be like, no, I'm the flight marshal. Be like, sir, please step to the back. Follow me.
That's a good question. Would all these rich people have like a military security dude to go with, or would they just be like, oh, we're all cool and rich anyways, we don't need someone to lay down the law? And then it would be just go horribly in like 4 months. And then they'd all just start killing and eating each other because of like some guys took some extra toothpaste.
Oprah. You arrive on the ship. Oprah, where is everybody? Where's Prince?
You put on weight, Oprah. Where?
She's picking her fucking teeth.
And then I'm the flight marshal. You have to lie. I don't know. It seems like a dodgy situation all around.
I've got to tell you, I learned of a fun word the other day.
What word is it? Hold on. What word is it?
It's contronym.
Okay, that's fine.
You know what a contronym is? Because I didn't until the time. It's pretty cool. A contronym in the English language is a word that means what it means, but also the opposite of what that means. Mind blown. Like, isn't that the coolest thing you...
Give me an example.
So, like, fine. If something is fine, it's like just okay, but also fine is like the highest quality or something. Or left. can mean there is still something left, or it can mean it has gone away. You know, like, isn't that just like the coolest thing ever? I don't think anybody has ever heard anything more cool if they are actually listening to us.
I thought that was just a homonym.
No.
Or like two words are spelt the same.
No.
But like they don't.
No, this
mean
isn't
the
two
same
different
thing.
words. It's one word that has the same and opposite meaning.
Fine. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now that Oprah's eaten everybody on the spaceship, it's just me and Oprah. So me and Oprah, if it was just us left, I think we'd have a pretty good time. Like, we'd hang out, we'd talk about making schools, because I do that all the time.
Yep.
I don't know.
No, I know you do.
Yeah.
I thought that was going somewhere better.
That's what I say about my entire existence. So, like...
He's flying this ship.
We don't know. We don't know
Oprah
where
ate
it's
'em.
going. But if everyone's dead, it's probably not going anywhere now. You're
Yeah.
just floating in space. Who knows
Yeah.
how long you have left?
Even if Oprah didn't eat anybody, which is, like, unlikely, like, where was the ship going? Was it going to, like, Mars, the moon, or is it just going to fly around in space?
You don't know where you're going.
Well, I wouldn't just want to fly around in space for the rest of my life. That would blow.
I mean, there's no Earth. You gotta go somewhere, but where are you gonna go?
Well, there's not many other places like Earth that we know of.
Haven't you ever played Saints Row 4? They blow up the Earth while you're in outer space, so then you live in outer space for the rest of your life. Except technically at the end, they
Okay, but
could
I'm
go
not-
back in time to before that.
I'm not the character from Saints Row 4.
Saints Row 4 is the best.
No, I think number 3 is the best, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, so...
Most people will tell you number 2 is the best, and I played 2, and it's like, it's different, I get it, but it's like, I don't see why this is best. I like the, absurdity that's in 3 and 4.
4 is the best because, I don't know, you get superpowers and shit. Like, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
but it makes cars useless.
I know!
Why would you want a car if you have...
You can fly, so...
If I could fly, I would not buy a Chevy. I would
You
fly.
don't buy your cars in Saints Row 4.
You steal them.
But isn't that against the law?
Okay, Gibson, have you ever played Saints Row 4? Do we need to explain to you how this works?
No, I've actually never played Saints Row any of them.
It's similar to Grand Theft Auto.
No, and we gotta make it sound better. In the game, see, you were adopted by a Christian family after your mother was killed in a tragic blimp accident, and your father was virtually skydiving.
Ah, I miss Dan.
So they teach you how to be a good person, and so you help the world by taking away the things from others that, tempt them, like driving cars. That's a very dangerous thing, and someone could go mad and, drive crazy all that. So you take that burden yourself, so other people don't have to. You drive like a maniac, and you run over people with your cars, so other people don't have to, and essentially you're creating a peaceful world that way.
That kind of sounds like Minecraft.
That's exactly like Minecraft. You just explained Minecraft.
Yeah, have you guys played Minecraft?
It's been a long time.
It's pretty popular. It's like a little...
I've
It's an
heard of
indie
Minecraft
game.
before. Yeah, I've heard of that.
It just released.
Okay, I have not just met, I worked with the cousin of the guy who invented Minecraft. I kid you
didn't.
not. I worked with his cousin. Her name was Emmy, I think.
Ah.
It was a long time ago, but I was like, I got the game Minecraft. I'm like, this game is so cool. Have you ever played Minecraft? She's like, yeah, my cousin invented it. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm related to whatever the guy's name was. And he's like, really? So she's like, yeah, whatever.
Notch.
She's like, well, we're kind of long distance. I rarely see him, but it's like, no
She was
way.
fucking with you.
It was a female.
Yeah, she might be
She's
fucking
probably
with
fucking
you.
with you.
I don't know.
Then she was really
Yeah.
fucking with you. Like...
I like to believe that it's
All right.
real.
No, you don't. You don't have to believe.
That's all that matters.
Minecraft, that's the one with the Dragonborn, right?
Yeah. So you're the Dova King, and you're dead, and you have to kill all these to gather their souls to restore your humanity over time.
Yeah, I've heard of that game.
And stop the curse. But at the same time, San Andreas is in trouble
Yeah.
and save them from the gangsters
On Grove Street. Yeah.
because it's not good. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah. Call of Duty Skyrim Fair 5. Minecraft edition. It's a good game. Sponsor. Dude, we should get sponsored by G Fuel. Then would be really cool.
We will make our own sponsors. We discussed that last time. I think this episode, because the question was about space, this episode we are sponsored by Astronaut University. Okay? Astronaut University.
All right. I got a sponsor for tonight. So, Tequila Red Bull for when it's all you have in your house.
Tequila Red Bull when you want to go fast, but you also just want to relax.
Now available for $4.99.
I was just talking to a company on Instagram about watches.
Wow.
I would be sponsored. You guys wouldn't be sponsored, but...
Okay.
And how's that going to work? Because first of all, nobody sees us.
He'll just have to continually tell us the time and keep describing how it's working so well.
All right.
Dude, guys, it's been 30 minutes and this thing is dead on. Whoa, quality craftsmanship.
The little hand is on the 10. That longer hand, the one that looks like an arrow, it's on the 5-9 p.m.
The 5-9 p.m. It's on the 10:59 p.m. Busted ass watch, man. All right. Next question. Let's keep it moving.
Next question. We only do one question.
Nope.
Next question.
We had 2 last.
Because I made one up and it was stupid.
It wasn't stupid.
It was stupid.
It was, but let's get another question.
It was kind of. I didn't like it.
I hated it.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan. Oh. You can cut out some of this like awkward silence shit, right?
Oh yeah, I do. I edit that all out.
Okay, thank God. And if you could make us funnier, if you could like
Put Dan in the podcast.
Oh yeah. Just like occasional yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I agree.
Retard.
Why don't you just edit this whole conversation out? Just this entire
The
thing.
world just doesn't work without Dan here. We need him.
Oh, it doesn't.
Everyone's bored.
I'm kind of bored.
You're bored. I'm bored.
Ah.
The person listening's bored.
Craig's bored.
Half the people in the world are bored. They are so bored they're not even listening to us. You know,
I agree.
we don't even have half of the people in the world listening right now.
I think a little bit more than half the people in the world aren't listening right now. I'd say a vast majority is not listening right now.
Okay, to the person listening right now, you are unique because most of the people are not doing what you are doing right now. How does that make you feel?
I would say 99.99% aren't listening at this moment.
Okay, what's the world's population subtract 20?
Just us. I think that
7.4 billion 7.49 billion. Still, I don't know. I don't want to say big ass.
the entire world's population right now minus 20 people.
Good times.
It'd be better if Dan was here.
Yeah, that'd give us one more person who's listening. All right, let's end on a high note. Ask a really short concluding question.
What color's my underwear?
I'm gonna assume
Just let me check. Give me a second.
I'm wearing blue.
Prove it. I want to see. Come on. Oh my gosh, don't actually prove it. Okay, I believed you.
You think I'm fucking around? You think I'm a fucking
Nice.
child?
Nice.
What color are you, Travis?
Yeah, what color are you?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not even wearing pants right now.
Prove it.
Yeah, but we didn't ask about pants.
I'm not gonna stand up. Travis gets up to go do something, shows bare ass. Can we please be named after a porn?
Dwarf stepbrother spends the night at stepsister's house. That'll be our
Let's just
name.
go on Pornhub, find a popular name. There we go.
Dwarf fuck stepsister is nervous.
Stepsister
That'll be our
Stepsister
name.
stuck in dryer is helped by stepbro.
I kind of like the idea of that. That's really funny. Stepsister is stuck in dryer. I want that to be our podcast name.
Stepbro, help! I can't get out. Go get mom and dad. Fuck!
I
They're
got
gone. They're at the store. Let me help you.
I'm gonna kick Craig now.
I'm gonna have to rock you out of there.
Craig, get out of here.
That's the description. No,
Craig, get back here.
Craig, my stepsister is stuck in the dryer. You gotta, Craig, get out.
No, we are cutting the recording right there.
Thanks for listening to our episode today. And now a word from our sponsor. Are you among the many tired of life here on Earth? Then we believe we have the solution for you. Here at Astronaut University, we strive to build strong and capable astronauts who are ready to give Earth the middle finger. Our 2-year program will teach you almost everything you'll need to start enjoying a career in space.
When my wife cheated on me, I was pretty bummed. But then I learned that she left me for a student at Astronaut University who's now a full-time astronaut. And you know, that's pretty cool.
Astronaut University, for all the wives you could sleep with.